Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda if you guys haven't seen me before. Today I'm gonna take you through how I curl my hair because it's kind of changed. I used to curl my hair with this, a regular curler, but I've recently discovered something that's life-changing, and it's curling with a flat iron. This flat iron has the iron on the other side too, so it makes it easier to curl. So I do recommend, if you're gonna do it with flat iron, to get one that has irons on both sides. But yeah, I just discovered this gem and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So I did shower and let my hair air dry, and as you can see, it like air dries pretty flat anyway. It's because I brush it before I let it dry. So I brush it right after I get out of the shower. I'll put like detangler in it. I'll show you what detangler I use. I'm pretty sure I got this from like Target or Walgreens, and it's just a coconut oil. It's by Mon Now. Looks like this. Really inexpensive. It's a 5-in-1 leave-in spray, and I just put this in after I shower while my hair is still wet, and it detangles it, and then I brush it. So if I didn't brush my hair, it would be super wavy and curly, which I kind of like, except I can't even run my fingers through it when it's like that because my hair is the type of hair that's thin, but I have a lot of thin hair. So this is just air dried, pretty flat, little volume, but we're gonna zhuzh it up with a little curl action. First, I'm gonna brush it all out just because I wanna make sure it's not tangly. My hair is actually super long right now. It hasn't been this long in a while, and I haven't had the same hair color for this long in a super long time either. I usually go light for the summer and then dark in the winter, but I'm kind of feeling this. This is like my natural hair. This is the first time I dyed my hair was 8th grade, and this was the color of my hair when before I dyed it. So I'm kind of digging it, kind of digging the natural look. So first I'm gonna separate off my hair. Usually I just like to do this. So when I get to the top part, I'm already super tired from doing the whole bottom half of my head, and there's usually not a lot of hair at the top, which is nice because yeah, I can't be bothered to spend longer than like 10 to 15 minutes on my whole makeup, hair, getting dressed routine. Yeah, I don't know, I love fashion, I love hair, I love skincare, I love beauty. I'm just such a minimal person, and I think it really stems from the fact that I'm really not going to spend 30 minutes in the bathroom, 30 minutes in the closet, and sorry, I can't talk, okay, and my makeup, I can't do that. So yeah, anything that literally takes me 5, 10, 15 minutes is golden for me. So I did my makeup actually before. I did very natural look. Usually in quarantine I don't wear any makeup. Usually every single day outside of quarantine I don't wear makeup either. But I'm taking pictures afterwards for my blog and decided to just put a little bit of it on. So if you guys want to see a natural, how I do my natural makeup, let me know in the comments and I'll do a video on that. Okay, so here's what I do. I'm not going to start with this little piece. I'll start with this bigger piece. Actually, pause. I'm going to section this piece off too, just because I want it to not get in my way. Okay, so let's start with, actually yeah, let's start with this little piece. So I'm kind of just going to flatten this one out because it's already curled a little bit, a little waved. And then honestly, I'm going to go really quick with this one, but I just clamp it, twist it, and then pull. And you'll see it's a super cute curl. Look at that. I don't know if you can see, but look at that. Wait. Like that's so much better than any curling iron I've ever used. Even those wands, I used to use the wand and it just doesn't do it like this does. So then every other piece I'll do the other way. So I'll go this way with this piece. The bigger chunks are a little harder to get curled perfectly. So just make sure to twist it a little bit more and then pull. And there we go. But yeah, so with these bigger pieces, you have to really make sure that the bottom is getting into the clamp, because sometimes it'll get stuck down here. So like this piece, the bottom still needs a little bit of curl, so I'll just take the end and just whoop, and then it's curled. Just like that. Sometimes I don't like to start the curl part until kind of farther down my hair, because I don't really love the ringlet look at the top where it's like, you know, pageant girl, you know what I'm talking about, like Honey Boo Boo. Not into that, so I just started lower. Okay, I think I'm grabbing too big of pieces, but you guys get the gist. This is how I like get really pretty curls that are still tight, but they look more natural and like quirky. I don't know, I know that's a weird word to use for your hair, but I think the curls, that's like the perfect word for it. They're quirky. They're like fun. Okay, I'm gonna make this go faster for you guys, because I'm sure you don't want to just sit here and watch me do every little piece of hair on my head. So, cue the time lapse. So cute. Okay, so that side is complete, and I'm gonna spray a little hairspray on there. I know that our generation for some reason is like super not keen on hairspray, but to be honest, this is the only way my hair holds curls, and I don't mind it. If I'm gonna, like I said, if I'm gonna spend time curling my hair, better friggin' stay. That's all I'm saying. So, just a little bit. Sometimes that's why people don't like hairspray. What I was saying is sometimes I will spray each individual piece after I curl it if I'm like going to a event that's like long and I want it to stay longer, but for right now it's not necessary. Also, I want to say, if you're trying to get that natural curl look, one thing that I find really helps is to not worry about if your curls are all perfectly curled. Like if some are longer than the other, if some are less ringlety than the other, that's fine, because I feel like the more different that each individual curl is, the more natural it looks. Wow, that was a terrible curl job, so let's fix that one. So, as I was saying, you know, don't worry about if some of them aren't as good as the other ones, but definitely fix it if it looked like that. Okay, I guess that's better. I'm gonna spray these two individual pieces so that one doesn't fall anymore. I used to be such a straight hair girl. I remember straight hair was like all the rage in 4th and 5th grade, along with thick blue eyeliner. But I don't like to straighten my hair much now, just because it's so bad for your hair. And in 4th and 5th grade, I think that's why my hair was so thin, was because I straightened it. I straightened it every single day, like literally every single day before 4th and 5th grade. The eyeliner came on and the straight hair was happening. And it's just not my vibe anymore. If I'm gonna apply heat to my hair, I feel better about doing a curling iron. And I like this style too because you still get some air on this side. So I think it's like not as harsh. I don't know, I'm not a hairstylist, so I have no idea. Alright, that side is done. So I'm just gonna check. Yeah, everything there is curled. Check if everything here is curled, yeah. And then we spray. I like to like cup them and keep them a little bit up so that they like don't fall a lot. I'm not gonna talk to you guys yet because I don't want to breathe it in. Okay, so I'm gonna start on the top half now that that's done. And when I do that, I'm just gonna lightly put these in a hair tie just so that they stay out of the way. I asked on Instagram for you guys to ask me some fashion, beauty, skincare tips, and so I think I'm gonna answer them in this video. I get a lot of questions on my skin, and I do want to preface this by saying that honestly, I was just born with it.
Maybe she's born with it.
Like, that's that's supposed to be in like the least conceited way, but honestly, both my parents have great skin. I'm Italian. My grandpa had great skin. It's just, I think it's just my genes, to be honest, and I know that that's not what people want to hear, but honestly, I've never struggled with it. A couple things that I think have really helped maintain that skin, or my good skin, is my diet. I've eaten relatively clean. Well, yeah, no, I've eaten literally like almost always clean since halfway through high school. So I think that really helped me negate maybe the puberty acne or just hormonal acne. I never got any of that. If I got anything, they were blackheads and like a pimple here and there. So good diet, like a good clean diet full of healthy fats, I think are really important. And then I always make sure that I'm hydrated. Like if my pee is ever yellow, I'm going straight to the fridge and getting some water. So I think a good clean diet obviously is important for good skin, but I also think just staying hydrated is amazing for it too. I always say this as well, sweating I think is the most important thing for your skin because it just, you know, stimulates blood flow and keeps your skin, sorry, I lost my train of thought, more moist, but also, you know, you want to get all of your toxins out, and that's what happens when you sweat. I also think keeping a really minimal skincare routine is important. I honestly do just face wash, a facial spray, which is new. That's just something that I do because I have it and I really like it. And then moisturizer. That's it. Like I keep it super simple. And I think the fact that I'm not applying 50 million things to my face helps my skin just learn how to be good on its own, to be honest. Spraying the hairspray. Someone said SPF skincare. Any recommendations for sensitive skin? Yes, I actually have more sensitive skin. I used to I used to get like red patches wherever I would put sunscreen on my face growing up as a kid, so I am pretty particular about my sunscreen, but to be honest, I don't put it on as much as I should. I'm trying to get better at everyday sunscreen, especially for my face, but yes, I do have one of my favorite, well, not one of my favorite, I have my favorite sunscreen for my face, and it is this Elta MD. So it's Elta MD Skincare UV Daily Broad Spectrum SPF 40. And what I really like about that is that, you know, when you put on some sunscreens and your face just feels automatically 10 times more dry? With that one, it has moisturizing properties in it, so I don't feel like my face is dry when I use it. It's very hydrating, and it goes on really smoothly, and I'm a weirdo, I kind of like the smell of sunscreen. Someone else asked me a question, and And there's a lot of typos in it, so I don't really know what she means. But I think she means something along the lines of, do you have any rules for your fashion or your style, or like where you wear things, or like if you had rules, what would they be? I don't really know if that's what she's asking, but I'm assuming. Yeah, my rules are that jeans have to be high-waisted. If I'm wearing a t-shirt, it has to be baggy or oversized. If I'm working out, I don't like to wear t-shirts just because it doesn't make me, it makes my legs look short. So I just usually wear a sports bra or a crop top. And then honestly, yeah, any fashion that takes me 5 million years to put on or create an outfit, I just like won't. So this is why I'm actually taking pictures for a blog post I'm gonna do, which will probably be out by the time this video is out. And it's what I'm wearing in quarantine, which is why I bought all this stuff, because I'm a sucker for sets. Because they're so easy to just throw on and I don't have to think about it. So yeah, anything that really makes me have to like think about what I'm putting on my body is out. Okay, so here is the finished product. As you can see, it's pretty ringlety. It's more ringlety than normal. So what I'm gonna do is just brush it out with my fingers. I don't want to use a brush because I don't want the curls to go away. I just want them to be a little less curly. Oh, I think I missed a little piece. Okay, that one's better. Let me see that real quick. So there you have it, guys. This is how I curl my hair. I'm telling you, using this instead of this is so much easier because you have more freedom and you don't have to hold a clamp down. It's a lot better. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this that are more tailored to beauty, if you want to see a skincare routine or just skincare, what I do questions, let me know in my Instagram or in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
The only other thing I know about vagina health is not to use summer's eve, okay? We've all been there in high school where, you know, we're just starting to hook up with boys and we're getting our period and it's just a really fun time. And we go to Walgreens with our best friend and we go down the pad and the tampon aisle and we see the pink, brilliantly packaged summer's eve and we pick up the wipes.